Bortles to throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. A great read.
Ain't no party like a thug life party, cause around the man, you never say ain't no party like a thug life party, cause around the man, we out. Ain't no party like a thug life party, cause around the man.
Welcome to episode 0 of the IGameAround podcast. Some niggas didn't like that name, but they can eat a dick. I'm here with my motherfucking light-skinned cousin.
Yeah. What up?
Oh, you want to tell them your name, or should I put it on the little bottom
I
of the
didn't know you
screen?
gonna do this, man. You said my light skinned cousin, like I don't got a name. Like, oh, it's my light skinned cousin. Nah, man. It's Judah Man here with my cousin Shine, man. Thank you for having me, man. I think this is great what we're doing here.
This isn't a fundraiser, nigga. It's a great opportunity. I'm happy just to get back to the kids. No, nigga, this isn't any of that. Anyway, the premise of this show is basically we here to just serve niggas in Madden. That's it. Well, I am. He's just a guest star, so he ain't gonna be on here that much.
His skills ain't that good, so the only thing he served is he don't even serve food. So I don't know what he served.
I served food back in the day. Burger King, holla at me. Anyway, I think the only way that you can actually get to know a nigga is to know his top 5. Like, I feel like if me and you ain't rocking on the music tip, then I'm like, why the fuck were I even talking to you? So this episode is dedicated to him getting his ass served in Madden and producing our top 5. So one of the main things that we do with Madden is we do a random team, because you can't consider yourself a Madden champ, Madden king, ultimate Madden nigga if you can't play on a random team and serve somebody. I mean, it's just a motherfucking case. So what we're doing right now is random.
Yeah. You ain't even, man, that's me on that side. You ain't even paying attention. See? He about to get his ass whooped, man. I'm focused. He's not even focused, man.
I didn't drink. All right, hold on.
He too busy worried about top 5, and he gonna be down by 5.
I wasn't worried about a top 5. All right, so you ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That was weird.
You want another shot at it?
Yeah,
I feel like that's gonna go.
1, 2, 3. That's sadly even, but I think it's kind of one-sided, but whatever.
Right, yeah, I got 3 points on you, man. You still got everybody.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Anyway, all right, so let's go ahead and open up with number 5. I'll let ladies go first. So who is your number 5?
Number 5, it's actually Wheezy, man. Wheezy, because remember, this is top 5 favorite. I think the list will always be different if it's like top 5 lyricists. Cause I think there's a lot of people that spit, but I just don't they don't appeal to my style. So I mean, I think top 5 or starting with number 5 is Lil Wayne. I mean, he a legend now. Like growing up, listening to him, Carter 1, 2, 3s, all the DJ Drama mixtapes he's had. Like I've seen him back in the day. I've seen him now. I was just out rolling loud in May, and like
he was drunk ass nigga. Can you please put Jacksonville? Don't try to play. Don't play yourself, my nigga.
I'm trying to explain how I literally seen the rise of not rise, but I've seen a legend progress to a legend.
Go ahead.
But anywho, though, he was at Rolling Loud. He was a headliner for Friday night, and I saw him, and I was like, dog, like he really doesn't have any new music like that. He usually be featured on stuff now. So hearing him play his old stuff, I'm like, dog, it's literally like watching, watching an idol in a rap game. Sort of just he paved the way for a lot of people. Obviously, he put Drake, Nicki Minaj on, but just seeing him progress from back in the day where he had a Millie walking around with no shirt on, but that thing hit.
In New York got Millie Rock?
No. Even though he remixed that song. But that's another thing he did. Like nobody in the rap game did something like that. Literally, I'll take everybody's beats and just freestyle on them and make them potentially make them a better song. I know you remember Mike Jones' song, Mr. Jones.
Nobody remembers that.
Yeah, you remember Wayne's version. Yeah. No, what was it called? Like Sky's the Limit. Yeah. He took over. Like you know
that I'm a ride for my motherfucking niggas. Yeah.
And I got another example of that and a later artist on the countdown. But I mean, yeah, pretty much. And you could. I mean, that's pretty much what I gotta say. Wayne's a legend. He does have lyricism. He does have the ability to be creative with his music video. Yeah, he tried the rock stuff. I mean, it was something new for him. He got to that point where he's like, I could try new stuff.
Okay, first of all, that rock shit worked. I mean, you should. Yeah, like damn, you've been sitting on that shit for like 10 minutes. But that rock shit worked out. Like Prom Queen, he had Prom Queen, he had dot dot dot, and he had that song with Nicki Minaj, Knockout. That shit was tough. Like, and fuck y'all if I don't like his rock shit. I love that shit.
I thought the rock thing was a little weird.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was him. Like I think it was him. He tried it. You know, he got to the point where like, oh yeah, I'm doing all this rapping stuff. You know, let me try something new. Like, someone who can get away with it. I think someone
had a ghostwriter for his rock music. That's what it wasn't him. It was probably some other.
I don't know. It could have been, but I just didn't like it. I didn't care for it. I thought you're a rapper, bro. Continues to rap. The only person I think I can get away with it now is Lil Uzi. Cause his whole style is like rock. Like he raps, but like the way he dresses, the way like his antics, like he's a rock star. He talks about living that life, and I think he can get away with that. If he wanted to transition and make some rock music, don't look at the camera like that. I think he can get away with it. I mean, I think people would say the same though. He crazy like that.
And this will be the last episode this nigga's featuring on. So anyway, moving on. After he decided to tell that long ass story, number 5 for me. First of all. We're from Florida. Both of us born and raised. Tampa, Florida is where it's at and where the fuck we at.
813.
I say one of the biggest people to ever impact Tampa rapper-wise was Plies. So that's why Plies is my number 5. Now, I'm not talking about his new shit.
My number 5th? No, but we get what you mean.
Plies is number 5. Fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's my number 5th.
But what he did for the game, like his first 3 albums, yo, that shit motherfucking, like most of the mainstream artists, like if you're from Arkansas or you're from fucking Iowa or whatever, you only really listen to the mainstream people, and Plies is only known for his online antics on Instagram talking about sweet pussy Saturday. But there was a time the nigga could actually rap. There was a time
I think he still can rap. He just dropped a new
Real Hitter.
Yeah, Real Hitter. Yeah, with Kodak.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I was just saying, back in those days, he had something like.
He got money now. I think he don't gotta work as hard.
You remember when we met up? We actually met Plies like a couple years ago. I think it was like his second or third album.
It was Definition and Real.
Yeah, you had the shirt.
I had a goon shirt.
Yeah, and then Plies was like, look at that shirt. He got no shirt. And I was like, oh, that nigga really talks like that.
Yep.
But yeah.
We were both taller than him. We were like 14, 15 years. So
we were still growing. We were taller than that nigga.
Yeah, we were already taller than him.
But anyway, finally get to the fucking kickoff, because niggas take goddamn forever in the day when they talk. All right, who's your number 4?
Number 4, man, I gotta say the person that Wayne put on, Drizzy. Drizzy is the heart, the soul. He's a lot in the rap game. He was kind of like, I would say, someone who really changed the whole demographic of what it is to be an artist, because he have no like background where it was like, you know, from the streets and nothing like that. He was from the 6, Canada, Toronto. He grew up a star. He grew up in, everybody knows the story, Wheelchair Jimmy, Degrassi, all that stuff. He was already on a platform.
People want to know where Wheelchair Jimmy at. I remember,
he was on a platform where he was
hard.
already in stardom, and then he knew he could rap. So he said, it's going to be easy for me to start, you know, spitting rhymes. And then he blew up to the point where, and I think he was, I don't know. Like,
ladies, make some noise if you want to be my replacement, girl.
Yeah, and I'm like, I think he's one of the first ones that really could do the whole rap and singing thing. I think that's very tough. Like, obviously there's people that do it now, like obviously Chris Brown does it. I would say maybe Trey Songz a little bit, but I would say
T-Pain did it better than everybody. But
T-Pain got auto-tune. I don't count that.
Okay, but then Drake
can rap though. T-Pain can rap.
Drake doesn't really sing. Like,
he does.
He's just melodic. Like, you don't hear.
No, he's not. He sings.
Okay, everybody.
He sings, man.
So you saying that?
You're crazy.
So you saying he got bars like Jodeci? Like, he be going in on the mic like.
Jodeci's a singer. He's not a rapper.
They're
a group, but I mean, yeah, they're a group, but I mean, they don't. They are singers. They're not rappers.
You already got to cancel the nigga.
What do you consider Drake as? A singer or a rapper?
I consider him as a rapper. Now I don't know what the fuck he is.
He's both, man. You can't claim.
Shit!
You can't claim him as one. He's both, man. He's talented in both. He can sing. He can rap. Like, he got bars
by
for
the
days.
way,
he literally. All right,
before
how
I
you
cut
get
you
bodied
off,
by a singing nigga?
Hold on. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
By the way, we have this cup. It's a shot. Actually, I think it's a double shot of Jim Beam. First turnover has to take the shot to the head. Ain't no bullshit. Ain't no pouring it in your cup and trying to drink it later. Nah, my nigga. First shot always has to take it to the head. But anyway, the story about Drake that most people apparently don't know is Drake actually came through by way of Houston. A fellow by the name of Josh Prince kind of discovered him on MySpace. Back when niggas was being discovered on MySpace, and he kept telling people like, yo, this new nigga, you gonna miss.
But he ain't. Oh.
This a new nigga, you know what I'm saying? Put him on, and he actually played some of Drake for Wayne, and Wayne didn't like it at first. And then one day, Josh Prince and Wayne were all riding in the car together, and then Josh decided, oh, let me put on some more Drake. And then Weezy actually was like, oh, who's this nigga? And he's like, oh, that's a nigga you call garbage. And then eventually, you know, obviously everybody knows the rest of the story. They started collabing. But like Drake actually came from like, you know what I'm saying? Like a real, like Houston gets slept on, but Houston is a real fucking hip hop city. Like I think they don't really get the respect that they deserve, but they produced a shitload
Travis
of fucking
Scott
artists
from Houston too.
Yeah, like they produce a shitload of
I was
artists.
just in Houston earlier this month.
You want to talk about why you were there?
Nah, we're not gonna talk about that. It was the best. It was probably one of my favorite trips though, being in Houston. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Travis Scott from there. Obviously, the whole Texas, the elbows, the little, you know, they got that little swing. What is Mike Jones from there? Or no?
Yeah, H-Town.
Yeah, Bun B.
Yeah.
MC.
Yep, UGK.
Lean, just the word lean.
Suave House, everybody. Slim
Swisher
Thug,
House.
Paul Wall.
You just say Suave House?
No, it is. There.
Oh, or is it Swisher House?
Wait, are you wrong or am I wrong?
No, I think it's Swisher House. You said Suave House.
I know
Nigga, this
what
ain't
I
no.
know.
This
No,
ain't no damn. What is that? Soap? Suave.
Yo, I swear to God,
It's
it's a
Swisher
Suave
House.
No, I think.
Or it might be two different. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be something different. I don't know.
But
I could be
Swisher
lying.
House is definitely real.
They still
Suave
tipping on
House.
faux foes. All right.
Turn your
Anyway,
neck,
moving
you're
on.
missing.
Moving on. So my number 4 is his number 5, which is Weezy. I think no matter what you could say about any other new artist, any other artist to come before Weezy had Tupac's work ethic. He had the showmanship of a Big Daddy Kane. He had the rhyme patterns of a Rakim. Like Weezy encompassed the whole fucking. Like whatever you wanted a rapper to be, he encompassed it, and then he was able to do it through errors. You know, he did it in what the fuck?
Say that back.
He did it in the late '90s with the Hot Boys. He did it early 2000s when he went on his own and went solo with the Carter One, with the Go DJs and Carter Two, Fireman, Hustle Music, Feel Me, Receipt. Like that nigga went in.
Don't forget about DJ Drama tapes now. Don't ever give it.
Let me just
those would
repeat.
be some of the hardest tapes, man. Dedication, all that, man. Like,
I remember Dedication.
One of the what's the song? And I Go Hard Like a Brett Favre Spyro. Just that. It was Throw Some D's on it. That man, like you forget what the original song was because like he takes over, man. Like he takes over, and the bars are so like. His pattern is so real. He's probably one of the best, like as far as metaphors. He probably has some of.
He's crazy at that.
What was it? I think it was in a Millie where he said like something like all my G's are in, like silence like lasagna.
Real niggas moving G's like real niggas moving silence like lasagna. And I remember I was breaking that down to a homeboy of mine, and I was like, real niggas moving silence or real G's moving silence like lasagna. And he was like, what? And I was like, there's a G in lasagna.
You don't hear that. You don't hear it, though.
Fuck.
You don't hear it. So, I mean, that...
I don't understand, like, when all these people put top 5s together and they say all this shit, like, why is Weezy overlooked? Like, that's one of the most overlooked people.
He's a legend, man.
It's crazy. I think it's because
he can... I mean, that's why he just featured on stuff. He don't need to produce new stuff. But it's cool that when he hops on, like... And I think that's kind of, like, paying... Like, giving, like, I say respect to, like, new artists. Like, when he jump on Cardi stuff, like he likes that beat so much. Woo! It's not. I don't feel like he's disrespecting anybody. I feel like he likes the song so much. He said, "Damn, let me just get on this song."
I feel like he's
he's not disrespecting nobody.
I feel like, yo, this is a good beat. Hey, this nigga trash. Hey, let me.
Okay, no. Then you got like people like Sample King, like Tory Lanez, that's gonna jack everybody beat.
Yeah,
He's
and
like,
they flow.
Oh, that sound good. I'd be ashamed if somebody
He just
sampled
came out.
it.
Yeah, he just came out and said that. I guess he released. I don't listen to Tory Lanez, and no disrespect to him, but he just came out and said that his new album is gonna be no samples, no mixes, no.
Good for him.
Like it's all 100% authentic music.
That's great. That's what the people probably are waiting for. Can you rap on your own beats?
Can you do your own shit, my nigga?
just like a bully said, pick on someone of your own size. Rap on your own beats. Like,
all right, so let's move on to number 3. Who's your number 3?
Number 3, man. It was when I actually started like vibing to him. It was back in high school, but man, I just go into it, man. It's Boosie badass, man. Like y'all can say what y'all want. I think he probably one of the literally when it comes down to being real, being like talking about what you live. Like he's the definition of it. Everybody know Boosie went away for a while, got out. He's still somewhat relevant now, and it's like. I listened to him when it was.
Hold on.
Oh
Just let that breathe.
Let that breathe.
Like this nigga said. Hold
What
on.
a play. Well, that's about to be a touchdown.
What a play. Yeah, nigga.
It's Boosie badass. Go
This
ahead.
nigga
'Cause you about to
said-
say some bullshit. I'm gonna let you say it though.
This nigga
I'm gonna let you have it. I learned that.
I'll share a story with y'all. I think one of the reasons, which
I know you mad. I know why you mad.
like one of the reasons is we used to play Madden back in the day for a crown. And
True story.
We had a bet. I used to make CDs back in the day, and we had a bet that if they beat me, him and our other cousin, if they beat me, then I would have to make them a Boosie CD. So I ended up making a Boosie CD with like 75 songs.
I think it was more than that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
like 100, man. Because that's when I remember I had the Hyundai, and that's where I could play like whatever MP3 CDs, whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So you could have tracks with like 100 on it. It was a lengthy, But he was upset. It was his. I mean, he wanted the CD so bad. We played him for it because he didn't just want to be a nice person and just make the CD. So I had to literally play him for it. Like I said, he trashed and Madden, so it wasn't really easy or it wasn't really hard. I mean, I beat him. My cousin beat him. Ended up getting like a 75 song Boosie mixtape.
Anyway, so I could see why that would be in your. The fuck?
You could have just dropped it.
Nah, he's cool. But yeah. Anyway, continue on with why Boosie is your number 3.
Cause man, he literally is about that life. Like I think when you listen to him rap, like yeah, and he's literally like the videos, what he talks about, how he dad died early on in his life, how it affected him growing up, how he has he cares about his kids, and like he's funny on top of that. Like he has a lot of like stuff that's real about him, and he doesn't fake it, and I think that's really good.
Shit, had me all day.
Yeah. You trash, but I think that's what really makes me appreciate him. And then he's funny from time to time. He got great songs. I don't care what anybody say. He had the best verse on "Wipe Me Down." Y'all, everybody hear that song. Y'all spell out his damn name. Y'all the reason why y'all know how to spell independent. Like,
hey, Boosie is definitely an English teacher.
Yeah, he's definitely the reason. Like, he's the reason why y'all know how to spell stuff. But no, I think him. Being just who he was, he didn't really fake it.
WETHEBEST Khaled. We the best.
Exactly. Like he didn't have to, he didn't have to fake. He talked about it. I think people are gonna be like, oh yeah, his bars and all that. I'm like, yeah, I don't necessarily think like he's a great lyricist, but still, what he talks about is real. What he talks about is authentic. He lives that life. There's probably a lot of other artists that do the same thing as well, but Boosie just appeals to me the most. I listened to him when I was in high school, and I like that ratchet shit. So I think, yeah,
I like that ratchet shit. You like to be twerking, nigga? Like you like the ratchet shit? You like to be up on a nigga posted on the wall?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, moving on. My number 3 is like it's most niggas' number 1 is actually Biggie. I think what Biggie was able to do in a short amount of time span that he had, like he fucking crushed it. Like he crushed every single record. Like it just seems like whenever you hear a song, one of his older songs, not that remix shit that they did after he died, but it seems like he tailored his flow to that beat. Like that beat was specifically for that song. Like, there's a lot of songs nowadays that
I'm glad I was a sec.
there's a lot of songs nowadays that anybody could just jump on because it's just a random beat. But it always felt like Biggie, like he encompassed that beat. So like nobody would ever want to rap on that beat again because that was his. Ready to Die, that fucking album was amazing. Like that album was just god-damn. Like, fuck the world, fuck my moms and my girl. My life has played out like a Jerry curl. I'm ready to die. I was like, oh, god damn, nigga, god damn. And then
you're having an orgasm, man?
Yeah, that suicidal thoughts, that shit was damn. Oh shit.
Lit him up.
And then I'm also gonna say Notorious is better than All Eyes on Me. And people don't even like Notorious, but I still think Notorious was a solid fucking movie.
Crazy, and still haven't seen the movie, but from what I heard, I don't even think it's worth me spending. At this point, I can just catch it on the Red Box or something. Yeah,
I'm gonna catch it. Probably not even on a Red Box. I'm gonna wait till that shit's on Netflix. All right, so
straight to VHS. One of those just drop straight to VHS. But nah, man, yeah, Biggie. And disclaimer, he's he's more old school than I am, so my list is not gonna have old school artists on there. So yeah, just a disclaimer. But I don't knock Biggie. I don't knock Pac. Actually, I'm more of a Biggie than Pac fan.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I'm more of a Pac than Biggie fan. Screw that up. Paying attention to the game, but
you drinking too much?
No, I'm more of a Pac than Biggie fan. But both of them, both those guys are talented. I don't care about the movies as much because that has nothing to do with their
But
music.
You like Straight Outta Compton?
Straight Outta Compton was great, but that has nothing to do with their music. Like, it's a movie. It's based on their history of rap and whatnot. But I'm talking about the songs in general. Like, I don't care about the movie. I care about the music.
I got you.
But anyway, though, I mean,
so moving on to number 2, my nigga.
Yeah, moving on to number 2.
Shit.
I'm one of the originals. Like, I didn't wait for, them to like break big off of a single. I knew them back when they was, just 3 little niggas.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right there, sir. This is a rapper, not groups. So
this is a group of rappers.
Yeah,
they're
but that doesn't
named
count.
under one name.
That's like a nigga saying, I like Bad Boy.
That's different. That's an actual group. Well, that's a label.
You know what?
Fuck Bad Boy in the motherfucker. Yeah, whatever. Staff record label out as a motherfucking crew. And we got us an interception. There we go. Jim Beam brought to you by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's fucking go.
That nigga, all right, he got a trigger because that shit was so fun. Fuck Bad Boy. Bad Boy's the label.
Bad Boy is a staff record label and that's a motherfucking crew. There you go. To the head. Yeah, take that shit to that. Anywho, though. Anyway, so my number 2 is Migos. I thought these dudes before they blew up, before Bad and Bougie dropped. Like, when Bad and Bougie dropped, that catapulted their career. But other than that, like, No Label 2, I will always say this, No Label 2, best mixtape I've ever heard. Best mixtape I've ever heard. Like, I don't care who you want to, like, other mixtape. And I mean, not an actual,
was that
like,
the one
album.
with Chinatown on it?
No, that was before. That wasn't even on there. That mixtape. That was then it was YRN.
Was that first 48?
Yeah, first 48.
Okay.
That was Fight Night. That was
Oh, okay.
What else? There's another song. Freak No More. Like
Like
that song, like, man, like niggas can relate to Freak No More easily.
Niggas can relate to Freak No More.
Easily. But anywho, though, I think, just seeing those guys develop. And when Bad and Bougie dropped, it was like, okay, now they're getting recognized by the white folks. Like, they getting put on Jimmy Kimmel. Like, they're starting to, perform. Like, they could have performed on BET all that long time ago. Because they're like, I always like, bro, like, and people really didn't think they were going to blow up like that. They thought, oh, this nigga did doing this. Like, they didn't think that was going to, they didn't think that was going to hit.
Think that mumble shit was going to catch on.
That was going to hit. But it's like, and like, you can understand them. I don't get like mumble rapping. Like I don't know. Sometimes like Future, I don't know what the fuck he be saying. I can't sing along to his songs.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I think mumble rap is very too encompassing because they said like 21 Savage was a mumble rapper, and I was like,
nope.
No fucking way. Like, you can hear every single thing that nigga says. So,
exactly.
I don't know. Niggas in their opinions.
But anyways, I'm seeing Migos progress just because I've been listening to him so long. Like, back when Chinatown dropped, like Versace, they had that single with Drake. I was like, Drake didn't put them on. I'm not going to say that. I think they would have been on regardless of that single. But obviously, when you have somebody like him on your track, they're going to just listen to it because it's Drake.
Especially those years.
Yeah.
Like,
but then they followed up, like, okay, so they dropped Versace. The next song, I think it was Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
And people vibe to that. Like, and
Hannah Montana.
And I think they do really well with, obviously they talk about trap music, the trap in, kicking in doors, bendo, all that. I think they do a great job of describing that. And then they got to the point where you're getting good that now, you start to really look at them and analyze them as 3 different people now. Because now Quavo, Offset, Takeoff, not just Migos, but now you actually can, what you got to say, nigga? You look in all types of ways, what?
Honestly, I respect it. But Migos, like, I don't know. Like, I respect I definitely see where you're coming from. I definitely see your point.
Touchdown, shut up. You don't got no point.
But I don't know. Like, for me, it's just like, do they really get looked at their own right now? Because that whole Takeoff thing, like, where Takeoff hasn't really been featured on a major song like Offset has with Cardi B or Quavo has, obviously.
Does it look like I was on Bad Bougie? Huh? Does it look like a little Bad Bougie? Anyways, no, I don't think that really matters,
I'm saying they're not looked at in their own rights. I think Takeoff with, I don't know, maybe Takeoff.
I feel they are. They are looked at because now you know who Quavo is. You know who Offset is. You know who Takeoff is. You know them individually. You can say, all right, so you see a picture of them. You're not going to be like, oh, that's the Migos. No, you're going to be like, okay, I know that's the Migos, and I know each of their names.
There's a lot of girls that don't know their names, to be honest.
Whatever.
I know what they look like, but I don't know their names. Like,
yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Fuck that bitch. Like,
they ain't paying attention. If they ain't paying attention,
exactly
I mean, it's literally not.
It
It costs nothing to pay attention. It costs nothing to pay attention. Maybe though, maybe girls don't care as much. Whatever. They just be like, oh, that's.
I let them all fuck me. Yeah, no, I got you.
That might be true.
Anyway, moving on from the Migos. My number 2 is gotta be. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Yo, I mean,
just take the knee. Oh, hold on. Stay in.
Why y'all niggas rolling out? Yeah. All right. Anyway, my number 2 has to go to the biggest boss, Rose, Young Renzel. That nigga changed the fucking game when he came in with hustling. I didn't even like that shit. I was like, what is this garbage ass shit?
I thought I was fired.
Yeah.
I heard it and I was like, every day I'm hustling.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Boy, it made niggas at McDonald's work harder. Boy. That minimum wage, boy. He said, "Hey, I'm getting it because I'm hustling." Yeah, man.
But when he came, I will never forget. Like I was at. This is some black shit. I was at my brother's house. And
so is that your brother or not?
Nah. Oh shit, let's go.
Doing too
let's
much.
go, baby. Fuck off. So, and then I heard, I'm pushing it, push. I'm pushing. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? And then when he came out with Port of Miami, oh man, I was sold from day one. That nigga was just.
Can I stop you real quick? Just because it's on my mind. He said pushing it. Hey, in that song, did he say
raping the hoes?
Did he say he's raping the hoes? Any of y'all that haven't listened to Push It, go ahead and listen to it right now.
Yeah, it's the very last
Go listen to it right now.
Yeah,
and ask me if he said, are we raping the hoes?
I think he said breaking the hold, but it sounds
raping
like raping the hose. But that was before, Black Twitter was on fire and, you can't say anything at all. So maybe he got away with it. I don't know.
Oh my God.
But anyway, he's one of the most consistent rappers, ever. Like you can't name, there's not a lot of people you can name that's been consistent for 10 straight years. It's just putting out quality music, putting out quality features. Like that nigga was just a monster. Like I can go through his whole fucking album. Like one of my favorite songs, and I don't even fuck with Jay-Z like that, and no surprise here, because we're both Florida niggas, Jay-Z is not going to be on this list.
He's not bad, though. I like him.
He's not bad.
Not bad at all. Yeah,
but he's not somebody that we going to be like, oh, shit, Jay-Z just dropped some new shit.
Play some Jay-Z in the club and be like, man, I can't get jiggy with this shit. I'm going to go to the bar and be like, hey, I need another drink to get jiggy to this shit.
I was telling you, I want you niggas to tell me I'm wrong. If you at a club and all you hear is, I'm not black, I'm OJ.
No, but like usually in the club they play if it's a Jay-Z song, you'll be let me reintroduce myself.
My name is Ho.
That's what they drop in the club.
Honestly though, I would go fucking crazy if they play Big Pimpin'. Like
that's a popular song.
Like I'll be like,
a lot of motherfuckers like that song.
Yeah, but he's definitely like that's fucking number 2 easily.
Get this motherfucker here.
You gonna fumble again, nigga? All right, yeah, no ways around to catch it. Cool. Shit, I almost forgot I was playing Madden, man. I'm getting lost in the zone.
Getting his feelings about Rose.
But man, just the fucking quality of music that nigga produces is just amazing.
Pick.
No, it's not, nigga.
Wow. Oh, what a stop that though. If that was the last play of the game, you MVP. But good play. You're not MVP right now.
All right, so before we get to number 1, I wanna run it back a little bit. So number 5 for you is Wayne.
Yep.
So if somebody was like, fuck Lil Wayne, last song I heard by that nigga was trash, and they were like, but I want you to tell me one song that you think would change my mind, what would that one song by him be?
First of all, I say fuck him. Like fuck him. Like it's Wayne. If you don't listen to Lil Wayne, you was never a real rap fan.
Yeah,
anyways.
And that's what I say. If you can't find one song that you like by Wayne, then you just really don't like rap. Like that's.
I didn't even pick the right play. I just said fuck this.
Yeah.
Nah, but I'm just giving my favorite song is Fireman. Like if I had,
really?
I'm just gonna play that
Fireman.
song. That's my favorite song by Lil Wayne ever. So I would just easily,
Fireman.
I easily just play him that. And if they don't like it, I say fuck him again. So I don't care. Like Wayne,
fuck you both times, nigga.
Yeah, fuck you times 2, nigga. I think that's what I definitely give him. But I mean, yeah, you go to your number 5 then and tell him.
Oh, Plies. Oh shit. The number 1 song would be On My Dick. Like. That song, like
I don't agree.
That was on. Of course you don't. That was on Real Testament. Yo, that song was fire. Like that song, like whenever I was struggling,
I'm on my dick, dog. I gotta
make something happen. Like when I was broke and like was trying to figure shit out, and I would just put that on. I was like, I gotta figure out a way. I gotta do something. Like that song for me. But this nigga. The nigga to the left of me, to the right of me, if you're looking at the camera, I don't know. I've been drinking, so everything's on the right and the left. I had to ban a song because this nigga was doing some gay shit. Remember that You song with Tank and you was singing that
song
shit?
Fire.
That nigga was singing this shit, dancing in the car like a fucking stripper, and I was like, all right, I can never play this fucking song.
I don't know, damn, like no dance stripper, nigga.
And this was back like 18. I'm probably 17, 18. This nigga's like 15, dancing like a stripper. I'm like, yo, all right, my nigga, you got to wild out on that one. You got to calm down. But it definitely be on my dick. That was the fucking jam. All right, so number 4 is Drake. So one song.
Them motherfuckers retarded then if they think that Drake got, like, they say Drake trash.
I'm saying.
He has hits on hits.
I'm saying.
I think I just saw something, I think it was off of, I want to say, it was on Twitter, but I think it was off of Genius's, like, Twitter page. Drake has been on the top 100 Billboard for,
since like 2009 or some crazy ass
it's
shit.
crazy, man. Like, how do you not like him? I could, like, it's tough. Like, he has so much, like, so many songs that I can say, all right, that's it. I can give you that one. I can give you that one. I couldn't even, like, honestly, it's tough for me to select one. I think that's too tough, man. I couldn't even think of one. I could just say songs like I like
Lord knows.
I'll take it back. No, I'll take it back. I like I'm Going In with Wayne.
Oh man, that
bars,
was fucking ridiculous.
Bars. I'm Going In with Wayne. Like, that was a hit. All right, the whole what was the name of the mixtape? With
So Far Gone.
So Far Gone. I'll give you any track off that. I'll give you any track off that and say, here, listen and like
Just
it.
pick one.
Listen and like it. That's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm like, listen and like
much,
it. Man, and I think it's tough because, you know, people are always Drake. This, everybody like Take Care. I think I don't know why. I personally, I like it. I listen to it, but I don't think that was his best work. I think it's in between, and I wish you could just mash the two together. But I wish it could be.
Oh fuck.
What's the thing called?
Oh shit.
How do you tackle me? I would say, what's the one where he looking at himself as a baby?
Oh no, Nothing Was the Same.
Yeah, Nothing Was the Same. And then
Don't think
the last
about it too
album that he
much.
dropped before he got off Cash Money.
The one.
If you're reading this, is too late. You can combine those two things, man. Those two albums, that's a hit. I think both of them. But I think those are my favorite two. I think I Take Care. I mean, yeah.
Okay, all right. So obviously he has way too many hits, and you could
really
just like, you know, randomly pick one and say, all right, you're gonna listen to that one. So let me ask you this: who do you think Drake's best collab has been with?
Wow, Drake's best collab.
Go ahead and throw this pick, my nigga, and then you can answer the question. Throw it away.
Drake's best collab.
Because for me, like, I mean,
you asked me the question. How you gonna answer your own question?
because you taking all the goddamn day. For me, it's like I gotta exclude Wayne from the conversation because obviously he did a lot of music with Wayne when he came in. But I think
Okay, so no Wayne songs next.
right. So one of the greatest, like the fucking Future album that he did, him and Future, What a Time to Be Alive. That shit was just diamonds on me dancing, and Plastic Bag,
and he just gave up on the play.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah. I agree to that. That was huge, man. Like, I think that really helped both. Like, I think Drake was already up there. I think it even propelled more Future's career. Cause I think they made songs. I think they had songs together before that.
Yeah,
it's just they took it more serious, dropping the whole album together. And I still used to this. I think every time I hear that beat drop, I be like, every time that beat drop, I be like, used to it. Like, it's just a groovy song. Like, it's like a nice light-hearted song. But
yo, that nigga hit one of the greatest lines on that shit. Tatted on me, but this shit is deeper than the surface. I was like, oh shit, like, oh man, a nigga wavy out here. But
but I think, dang man, you saying that, obviously I think it's good because
wow, what a block. Fuck.
I think it's good because obviously him and Future did a great thing, but I was thinking about maybe more like a single. I thought that's what the direction you were going.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I do mean a single, but like Diamond Dancing is like one of my favorite collabs ever from them. So
man, he did songs with a lot of people.
Like No Shopping, I really like No Shopping. I don't know.
I don't care for friends like that, honestly. So
all right, well, okay. We agree with each other on that one.
He could have stayed off the track, and it still would have been a hit. Man, all right. I don't know. I don't got an answer for that. There's just too many songs. I like, man. His newest stuff that he dropped. He got what's his name on I forgot the name of the freaking song. Whatever. I don't know. But
he got a new song and it's hot.
He just got so much music.
So let's,
with Offset, No Complaints. Like
that's
that
me.
thing. That's
shit. I got beat.
He dropped.
Oh fuck, man. You could have caught that.
But yeah, No Complaints with Offset. Like, man,
that was fire.
Come on, man. And I think, speaking of this, before we get to the number one and all that, I think, tell me how much,
First of all, we're number 3. So.
How important are producers to somebody's career?
Extremely. They make the career.
You think so? You think, so someone that, like, say they don't have bars, but they got music that's going to hit?
Yeah, that's going to make their career.
What if they got bars and it doesn't matter what the beat was? 'Cause I think that what matters with my number one.
Hold on. If they don't have the beats, but they got bars?
Yeah. I'm picking plays.
Oh, fuck. That was halftime.
Yep, I'm just picking plays.
Yeah, no, I really do think that if you... Yeah, I think that. If you don't have a solid beat, no matter how good your bars are, because nobody's going to hear it, because most people, when they first listen to artists, they go off the beat and your flow. But if the beat's trash, even though your flow is good, you really ain't going to have no traction. So anyway, sorry, you said all that to say what?
Yeah, I mean, like how important, you already answered the question anyways. But yeah, I mean, I believe producers are important, so they got to get respect just as much as like the artist does. Because I think one person that comes to mind is Pierre Bourne. Because he's the one who created the Magnolia beat for Cardi.
Holy shit! Pierre's a real person?
Yeah, his name's Pierre Bourne.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He did that whole Jamie Foxx.
Holy
Pierre,
shit!
you wanna come out here?
I did not
Pierre
know
Bourne.
that was a real nigga. I literally thought he
No,
Playboy had just was watching Jamie Foxx.
No, his name, the producer's
that.
name is Pierre Bourne.
Holy
and he did
shit.
he did Cardi. He did a couple. I think he did like a couple songs off of Cardi's mixtape. But I mean that's super. Oh, what a play!
Wow, you niggas don't even look at him.
Yep, but I think it is important. Like Magnolia is a crazy beat, like crazy beat.
Okay,
and
I agree with that. 100%.
I don't know if you've seen on Twitter when Jay-Z was like having his moment or whatever, but he was on Twitter for a second and he talked about like all these like rappers and stuff.
It was
funny. And he put Magnolia. He's like Magnolia was incredible or something like that.
It was funny because Joe Budden was like, "That's not really him. Look at that nigga with the periods and commas. He don't know how to type. Get the fuck out of here. That's not Jay-Z."
No, but I believe it was him, but he talked about all who he really fucks with in the game and whatnot. But he mentioned Magnolia, but I was like, man, I think I listened to Playboy's Cardi's mixtape. I thought it was freaking awesome. Let's go. Let's get this.
Oh, good. Oh, damn.
Oh, good what? Oh, good what? I got what, 15 on the play? Yeah. But anyway, though, I listened to the whole mixtape. I thought it was great. Magnolia probably, obviously number one, going to be blasted on the radios and the clubs and parties. But I think Pierre Bourne really helped him out with dropping a fire beat like that.
Pierre Bourne is a real person. Man, mind fucking blown. Goddamn crazy.
And he did, what's funny though? Ironically, all right, so Cardi, Yachty dropped his album. Cardi and Yachty, Pierre has the same beat for both of them. It's weird.
Oh, really? Weird. They use the same beat?
Yeah, it's really weird, but like...
Hey, man, I got this just for you, homie.
Yeah, it was weird, but it didn't really matter. That's just something I noticed. But anyway, though, I think producers are very, very important. I liked, Metro Boomin. Easily got beats like the freaking the whole Future and Drake, because when you mentioned that like popped in my head too.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Future and Drake, Metro Boomin was all over that, man.
All right, so moving on to number 3, one song by Boosie. What is it?
I gotta go with my. At the end of the day, I'm always gonna give you my favorite song, and if you don't like it, just leave me alone.
Well, yeah, I guess that's what it's gotta be.
It's gonna be Loose as a Goose. Like
really?
That's a party song.
Had your bitch up in a 3-point stance.
Yeah. And I think and like I said, I follow Boosie a lot, obviously, but when Loose as a Goose came out, he did a little dancing video. Like
when he was doing in the studio.
It's stupid funny, but like I like that song. Like I feel like that's a great party song. Like Loose said, you be doing a little jug and stuff when you hear it, you be like But anyways, I think like I'm always gonna give you my like the artist's favorite song. Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, who was it? It was him and Fox and
Let Me Down, Webby, right?
No, nigga with Loose as a Goose. Fox was on Loose as a Goose.
Yeah. I think it was Baby Fat, something like that.
Lil Fat, R.I.P.
Lil Fat, something like that.
This nigga called a nigga Baby Fat.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's touchdown.
Wow, nobody there. Yo, both these teams are trash as fuck, to be honest. It should be a more high scoring game with niggas drinking. But my number 3, obviously Biggie. If I had to, one song, like I could get you the gritty, the grimy shit, fuck.
Today, Junior, pick one, nigga.
I'm fucking drinking. Like that somebody's got to die, or I could give you the hypnotize. Let me see.
Like same shit with Drake, man. He just got too many hits.
Yeah, but Biggie, man, like his flow is fucking like. All right, honestly, and it's gonna make me sound crazy as fuck. I'd probably go with Suicidal Thoughts. Like like that shit, like, cause it wasn't about the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like the beat was, the beat was in the fucking background.
Yeah.
It was mostly about just how he felt at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that shit was when I die, fucking I want to go to hell because I'm a piece of shit. It ain't hard to fucking tell. Like, yo, that nigga went in on that shit. So yeah, it had to be Suicidal Thoughts, 100%. Yeah. All right, so finally, damn, this.
Hold on. Before we get into the number one, you probably already seen my little.
I didn't actually, because after you said Boosie, I was like, I really don't want to know who this nigga got going on. Number 2. Who's your number 2 again?
My number 2 is Domingo.
Oh yeah, so one song.
One song. They got that. Oh sheesh, they got that one where it's like, yeah, they got multiple bangers. Like,
if you say Bad and Bougie, you
I'm not saying Bad and Bougie because
I like off the podcast.
I'm not saying Bad and Bougie because Bad and Bougie's like everybody knows that song. You can ask a regular Caucasian person and they're gonna know.
A regular Caucasian person,
they're gonna know because it's just so mainstream now. But I man, I would say something off of No Label too. It might be
random question. Do you think white people get offended when you call them Caucasian?
I don't think so.
Like, if I'm like, you fucking Caucasian. Like,
they'll probably be like, what's that? Like,
yeah, I kind of think that's disrespectful.
No, cracker is way more disrespectful in my mind.
Do you know where cracker came from?
From Florida?
No, cracker actually means the old slave drivers, the ones that was on the horses.
Cracking the whip, right?
Exactly.
Got it. Okay.
So it's kind of like a, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of not really a diss. It's more of a.
No, it's fucked up still.
But right now, crackers in Florida means the police. So it changed.
Ain't no crackers out here. Yeah. But anywho, though, I mean, I'll give him anything off of No Label too. Like Fight Night, Freak No More. I think those are great.
You know
songs.
what song I would give? Because this nigga played the song like 30 fucking times.
You always going out your way. That's new stuff. That's new stuff,
That's
man.
the song, because they'd be like, oh, this is how they sound? And then they'd realize that was just one song.
One song, man.
All right, number 2 for me, which is Ricky Rose. It'd have to be Push It, because Push It was what put me on. Now, I have a shitload more favorite songs than that. Like Tears of Joy. I remember he was talking in an interview about, what that song meant to him.
That's the one with CeeLo, right?
Yeah, that's the one at the beginning with the Black Panther.
Me crying.
Yeah, that's that song. Yeah, like that shit. Like, oh man, that song touched the nigga. No homo. Oh fuck. Oh, wow, all right, we good. Yeah, we straight. So, like, yeah, but it would definitely be Push It. Like, damn, that nigga came through with that shit. Like, that was back when nigga was in black tees. Gunplay was an unknown nigga. He was just a nigga with the braids in the background. Gunplay.
He don't got braids. He has big ass dreads. What's wrong with you?
Excuse me. Gunplay is one of the most underrated rappers I think ever. Like,
he need to make more music.
He does. He just came out with an album actually. It's called The Plug. Well, I think it was a mixtape. Like, I think he just dropped it like a month or two ago. But oh shit.
I wish I could have.
Oh, we got it. We got it. Thank you.
I like Gunplay.
Yeah, Gunplay is solid as fuck.
Solid.
All right.
Rose Crew, I think is he got some. I mean, I respect the Meat Mills. He's good. Wale saw MMG or
Meat. Yeah, he is. But
okay, I didn't know about Wale. But I remember when side note. Then you get back to it. I remember when Meat Mill said something about you cornball. You not MMG. I thought that was hilarious. Because Wally doesn't even honestly. All right,
he don't claim it.
He doesn't. No, but he doesn't even fit in with like the image of them,
he
man.
Doesn't. That's why he don't really hang around.
I'm done after that now. I'm done.
I'd have to agree with that. Like he doesn't. Like you don't really see him. Wow,
good play,
that's
baby.
a fucking game because you a bitch ass nigga.
Wow.
All right. Anyway, we need to get through some notable mentions because I was waiting until the fourth quarter before we reveal number 1. Notable mentions.
I think it's honorable mentions.
Does it matter, nigga? Do you know what the fuck I'm trying to say?
No one says.
If you gonna correct my
notable
word,
mention award. No, you say honorable mention award. Anywho, though, continue.
All right. So I'm gonna mention 1, and then you mention 1.
We got 2, right? I got 2.
All right, cool. Because I had 2, and I
had 2. I was wrong 2.
I was about to bully the nigga and be like, I'm gonna mention 2, but you gonna just mention 1.
No.
Jeezy, Jeezy, that nigga is one of the most underrated rappers ever. The Recession when that fucking album came out, like, oh, I can listen and rap to damn near every song on that goddamn. That's when he released Crazy World. And it's crazy world, can't spin it in my rim,
That's
still
the song
spinning.
with My Lambo Black, My President Blue, right?
Yeah, that was at the end of the album. Yeah, that was back. Yeah, my president is black. But that nigga, yo, when it comes to trap music like that hard gangster shit that you just want to hear, you know, niggas thugging it out in the trap. Damn, we almost had. Oh,
good play. We got one.
Lucky. Usually I would kick you the fuck out, but we gonna let you ride.
One on that.
But yeah, he was just like, and especially with that one he just dropped, like I guess a year ago now, All There with Bankroll Fresh. Man, you can't tell me that wasn't a hard fucking song. I remember.
R.I.P. to Bankroll Fresh, man. Oh, you rude.
Yeah, you gotta correct me, my nigga. Yeah. So I remember we were in a club. Where the fuck were we at? I think it was Drink. We were in it's this club.
Nah, I don't think Drink played that. I think.
But remember we had the bet, and I was like, yo, they're not gonna play Jeezy. No, they're gonna play Jeezy. They're gonna play Jeezy.
No, I think it was Kennedy.
Drink.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was Drink. Nigga, we don't go to Kennedy.
We've been to Kennedy. That's where we had that one picture.
But that was like one time.
Yeah, one time, but
we were there. We were there.
Yeah, we were there.
But yeah, we were in a club, a little more upscale white club that plays hip hop, and I was like, "Yo, they're not gonna play Jeezy," and he was like, "Oh, they're gonna play Jeezy. They're gonna play Jeezy." I was like, "Yo, they're not gonna play Jeezy in here," and sure enough,
they played Jeezy.
They did not. They did not play one fucking Jeezy song. Not even a feature with the nigga. Not even cut the nigga out. But anyway, moving on. My next one would oh wait, hold on. Let me let you go first.
Can I,
Excuse me, my nigga. Excuse me, my nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah, my number one is going to be Currency, man. I think a lot of people are asleep on him. And he's been around for a while. He was Young Money.
You catch a girl legs open, better smash that. Don't be surprised if she asks for the cash.
Yeah, he was Young Money, and then, you know, it didn't work out. He left. But he's always producing music. He was at Rolling Loud too. I didn't get to see him in person, but I mean, he's still been in the game, and I like his style. He's like smooth beats, very monotone.
Yeah.
He's very relaxed, but then he still has hits though. I'd say like you said. Oh, you didn't even tell me what song.
For who?
For Jeezy. Or no, did you say what song you would play for somebody?
He was an honorable mention, yes.
Why a song for
excuse the fuck out of me, my nigga.
But I said for Currency though, I like if someone wanted to say, oh yeah, Currency trash, blah blah blah. I said, all right, listen to Light Snacks. Like the beat is so.
I've never even heard that song.
Yeah,
so
the beat is so smooth.
That
first of all, but then on top of that, like the lyrics are there. It's just like that's who he is. Like that beat right there, just like very mellow. He's very chill. He raps slow on the bars. But I like that shit though, and that's who he like. That's the majority of his beats are very laid back and chill. He got a song actually with my other honorable mention, and that shit is a banger. But
oh shit, we got a flag.
I'm gonna let you take it. I'm gonna let you go ahead.
We're gonna ride with that.
Go ahead,
man. Fuck.
Anyways, yeah, your other honorable mention.
Well, if I had to play a Jeezy song, which Jeezy song would I play? It'd probably be Off the Recession. You know what? Depending on who I would play it for, it'd probably be Take It There. And that's the song that he did with Trey Songz on that album. That shit was fire. Shit, I almost forgot. All right, it's fourth down. All right, hold on. I gotta get in the game.
I'm
real
playing
quick.
the ball. Don't worry.
I gotta get in the game though. I gotta know what the fuck going on right now.
You're supposed to talk about your other honorable mention.
Second honorable mention, and he would have been in my top 5. But I don't know. It's just too much music out here. But it's T.I. Tip. Like that nigga. Oh man, you can't tell me T.I. versus T.I.P. is not.
What a play! I knew it was gonna go bad for you.
Fucking excited.
What a play!
But it's kind of like, you know.
Anyways, go ahead and talk about Tip Harris.
Tip motherfucking Harris, like that nigga. Talk about, and once again embodying the trap music. That nigga, he did that shit. You don't know me, ASAP. Bring him out. But let's go ahead and get to that album, King. King was the album that made that turn for me. Like I was just like, yo, this nigga is ridiculous with his fucking flows. Like. The King back and What You Know and all that shit. That
that's
shit
the same with go and tell a nigga no with an ass so fat.
Now why you want to go and do that? Ooh shit, we got lucky.
That was
yeah. Why you want?
That's my favorite Tip song. Favorite Tip song, man.
And then after that, he came out with T.I. versus T.I.P. Changed the whole fucking game. Like yo, that was the most fire album. Like the most consistently
that's
every
big shit
single
talking,
song.
Little Things Walking.
Yeah. ball on these niggas being broke. It's not an option. Like, yo, you man, you can't get no better than that. So
that's fine.
If I had to play, if I had to give a song for Tip, oh shit, that's a pick. Oh no, he caught it.
He gave up.
Excuse me.
He gave up on the play. He gave up on the play. 31 gave up.
If I had to give a song for Tip, fuck, it had to be off the T.I. vs. T.I.P. album. Probably. No, you know what? It'd probably be off the King album, that song that he did with Jamie Foxx, Live in the Sky, because that song was emotional for him. Because he was talking about like all the people he lost, all the shit that he had to go through, his family and everything. And I was just like, yo, this shit. Like, I remember hearing that. I forgot who said it, and it don't matter anyway, because they probably don't listen to this shit. But like, if a rapper doesn't have a personal narrative, he will never be considered one of the greats. Like, somebody like, and no offense, somebody like Nelly really never made a personal track that was a hit. All of his songs have been, like, he never really made a song that was.
He's made popular music.
Yeah,
he didn't
like,
make like real, like,
that
stuff
touched
that came from him. Yeah.
So like when
watch, he gonna get mad at your ass now. What you mean? What you mean? He gonna spit off a bunch of songs that we ain't never heard of. Shit that ain't never hit the radio.
Yeah,
hey, that was real.
Yeah. One of them deep album cuts that nobody heard. But
this is see y'all ain't about the extended edition. Y'all about the regular.
Y'all didn't get that Target edition. Y'all just got the fucking regular Walmart edition. But anyway, yeah, Live in the Sky. Like, if you were ever gonna listen to a song by T.I., it was Live in the Sky. I think that was one of his most emotional songs that he ever created. All right, who's your second number? Who's your second honorable mention?
I fought with this dude the long way. Like,
Pee-wee?
What?
Pee-wee?
No.
Oh.
Pee-wee Longway? Nah. I do listen to Pee-wee Long. I've heard of Pee-wee Longway. I've heard his music before, but yeah. No, I fought this dude a long way. He's essentially the fourth Migos.
I saw the fourth Migos pull up on Button, so.
Pull up on. Hey, but nah, man, it's Rich the Kid. I think this dude is probably one of the hardest working people in the rap game.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. And y'all gonna have to see this shit because I paused it. I actually had to pause the game. We're talking about top 5 greatest of all time to us. Like, that's how we feel about the person.
These are honorable mentions.
To that list. It's like saying this is number 6 and this is number 7.
These are our favorite rappers. Not what the fuck you care about, what the fuck I care about. So please remember that. But anyways,
he right. Let me unpause it.
Yeah, unpause this shit and let's play and let me explain myself. All right, Rich the Kid, essentially the fourth Migos. They've had multiple tracks together. And I'll just get like the song I play for people that didn't know him.
Up like Simba. Who the fuck sings that song?
That's Divine Counsel, and that dude's good too. And you know what's funny about that? And I'll talk about that in a second. But I'll get back on Rich the Kid right now. Rich the Kid, fourth Migos. They have a song. They have Trap House Jumpin' Like Jordan, which is fantastic.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah, I knew you heard that. They got a song Trap.
I knew you heard it.
They had another song called Trap with Migos too. But anyway, though, my song that I play for them would be Going Crazy, and it does feature Migos again. But anyways, though, this guy is probably one of the hardest working people. He has like stupid features. He had a feature with Young Thug. He had a feature with Lil Pump. He got obviously Migos been featured on his stuff.
Lil Pump about to drop a mixtape.
I know you know Famous Dex. He put Famous Dex on.
I know that video.
He got Jay Critch on. But still,
pay attention. This is fourth down, sir. It's really important.
I don't care. You about to lose.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever, nigga.
Yep. Here goes.
Yep.
Thank you.
Get the fuck out of here.
The game's over now. But yeah, Rich the Kid is such a hard worker, man. I've been listening to him for a while. He just dropped his Rich Forever 3 mixtape with Jay Critch and Dexter. I'll be playing for some of the songs.
Dexter!
Yeah, but I mean, like, this dude works hard. He's very talented as far as his lyricism goes. He's one of those, like, quick little mumble rappers if you want to say that. But
does he hold his bitch up like some?
I told you that's Divine Counsel. Anyways, I'm gonna get a Divine Counsel. But anyways, though, I mean, like, Rich the Kid is he's just a hard worker, man. He definitely does a lot. I think he just signed a contract with I forgot. I know it wasn't L.A. Reid's label, it was some other label, but anyways,
L.A. Reid doesn't have a label anymore, sir.
Whatever, it wasn't. That's why you suck.
Man, that should have been a fumble.
That's why you suck. But yeah, he signed a record label with somebody. But anyways, though, yeah, he definitely works hard. He has great music. He's supposed to drop his own solo album now. And I'm looking forward to it. I think what he does, and how he's kind of like another Migos rapper. I like the little stuff. And
Hippity boppity bibbity.
yeah, I really like that stuff, man. But he's a very hard worker. He's definitely put his stuff on on a nice platform. And I know he'll be at that point where he starts to get he gets radio he gets radio, but I mean like it'd be like serious.
I don't even know what that nigga look like, to be honest.
Who cares? Why you trying to look at a nigga?
Because I would like to be like, oh, you rich the kid.
Yeah, but he performed in Tampa once back in the day.
Back in the day, bitch, he like what, 20? Like,
nah, he
back in the
performed
day
maybe like 3 years ago if he performed.
Oh.
But yeah, I didn't even get to see him. I wanted to see him, but I know he'll be back though. But anywho though, yeah, he's a really talented artist. I think he deserves a lot more respect. He can get to that point where he's gonna be, more mainstream. I think he just needs. Obviously, he finally signed with the actual record label, so he'll be able to.
Yeah, good luck to that nigga. Anyway, we almost got a minute left, so it's finally time to reveal number one. All right, so who's your number one? And go ahead and go on a long, drawn-out story about why the nigga's number one.
Number one, easily, is Kendrick Lamar, man. This dude has been fantastic. I've listened to him since his earlier mixtapes. I've listened to him since his earlier mixtapes. Dedication, overly dedicated.
This nigga just said dedication.
Yeah, I meant overly dedicated.
When was K-Dot on a dedication? Because I would really love to hear that shit.
Okay, I messed up. I said overly dedicated. Yeah, that was a great one.
That's not bad. That's
overly
not a bad
dedicated
name.
And it literally, because his mixtapes would be like fucking 15, 16 tracks deep. It'd be like a fucking actual music album. He'd be crazy. But like, this dude is probably the best lyricist ever. Old school, new school, future school.
We done had them all. Sorry.
Yeah. Future school. Anyways, he's probably one of the best lyricists. And I had the pleasure of seeing him like, I think 3 times. I've had the pleasure of seeing him 3 times in concert. He's a fantastic artist.
Damn, you saw Kendrick 3 times?
I saw him when he came to town before he even blew up. When he was rapping his mixtape shit. I saw him when I went to school. What?
Where?
He was
in
at
Tampa?
The Ritz.
The Ritz is a very small club. Like it's
for up and coming artists.
Yeah, it's not big at all. Like somebody like Cap G would perform there today.
Yeah, so I saw him there. I saw him when he came to my school, and then I saw him at Rolling Loud. And Rolling Loud was when he just dropped his the Damn album. So yeah, I've seen him for.
Oh, we got that Teddy. Teddy pinned her ass down. What the fuck was that?
It's trash.
That was
he's just
wild.
trash. Anyways, yeah. So I mean, Kendrick Lamar is a great lyricist. He has so many albums. Like speaking about collabs, the song with Drake, Poetic Justice, Beast.
And Drake and Aaliyah technically.
That was fantastic. You said Aaliyah?
Yeah, Aaliyah was the girl in the song.
That's
nigga.
Janet Jackson's song, nigga.
Oh, it is? Oh, I thought that was Aaliyah.
Hey, this nigga ain't gonna be. I'm taking this over next
Holy
week.
Shit, that's
hey,
Janet
the next
Jackson?
episode, yes, Poetic. What do you think it's called? Poetic Justice. You sorry son of a bitch. Damn, man.
Oh man,
wow. This nigga said Aaliyah. Aaliyah had a song with Drake and Jeezy.
Yeah,
Unforgettable. That was Unforgettable. So sick your unforgetting ass out this motherfucking. Wow. This nigga. Anyways, though, that's Janet Jackson's song, but that was a great collab.
My nigga
and I was
really
back on the Good Kid, Mad City tape.
Can you name 4 Janet Jackson songs?
Poetic Justice, Scream with Michael Jackson. I don't know.
We know you don't know.
Anyways,
but you got mad like you were a Day One fan, my nigga.
No, I got mad because how you gonna say that was Aaliyah?
Because I didn't know.
But the song's called Poetic Justice. Like, that was a dead giveaway.
That's why I thought it was weird.
Who's in the movie Poetic Justice?
That's why I thought it was weird.
Who's the movie? Man, I'm just mumbling. Who is the person in Poetic? Who are the 2 main characters in Poetic Justice? I know you know who they are. It's probably your number 1 rapper too.
Guy Torry, Regina Hall.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
John Singleton directed it.
All right, shut the fuck up. I'm pretty sure the person in the original Poetic Justice is your number 1 rapper, but I'm not gonna say anything. But I probably gave it away.
Who the fuck? Yeah, raps.
Probably gave it away. But anyways,
anyway, moving on to me.
Yeah, go ahead to your number 1 now, because I set you up for it. If you don't say it's him, I know you're probably lying.
Yeah.
It's Lil Yachty.
Shit, bro. I would not have a podcast if my favorite rapper was Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty was inspired by
Lil Yachty's a great
Yachty said
personality.
that he was inspired by Soulja Boy, and I thought that was funny as fuck when I first heard it. And then I thought about it, and I was like, "Yeah, you were young, so yeah, that probably makes sense."
Soulja Boy sold CDs out his trunk. He was a real hustler.
No fucking way. Soulja did not sell no shit out of his truck. He sold shit out of his truck. He was slinging out of his truck. Like,
that boy a real hustler.
I wonder if he did the dance.
I got this new song. I got this new song right here. I got this new
Yeah. And it's the dance they be doing to that song. Yeah, but my number one, for obvious reasons, would be Tupac. I mean, that was...
I knew it. Oh my God. Oh, we got it back.
Wow, he
That's
got
your
it.
ball game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he lost.
Yeah, he lost.
He lost.
He lost. Yeah, Tupac was just extraordinary. Like there was nothing that he couldn't accomplish. Like coming from the gutter, coming from being broke to having nothing, to being one of the most successful rappers to ever live in his day. I mean, the music that he gave us was just extremely impactful. Like, if you want to party, he had, How Do You Want It? He had Ambitious as a Rock. Like, he had that party music. He had Nothing But a Gangster Party. Two of America's Most Wanted. Like, he had that. But if you wanted to feel some shit, if you wanted to feel some type of way, he had Keep Your Head Up. He had Brenda's Got a Baby. He had Nothing to Lose. He had, fuck else, Me Against the World, which obviously I really find funny because Me Against the World was a feature, and I was like, how you gonna have a song called Me Against the World and feature somebody? But anyway, he just had he had songs for every single person. So I mean, why not give it to, you know what I'm saying, the man? Now the movie didn't really do him justice. Oh shit! Let's go!
That's what I'm talking about. Game over, nigga. Wow. Game over, baby. That's a play right there, Blake Bortles. Wow. That's a play right there, Blake Bortles. I know y'all gonna see the clip. God damn, boy.
Wow.
God damn, baby. That's a play right there. That's a play right there.
Quarterback.
That's a play right there. Go talk about pocket shit now. Go talk about pocket shit now, nigga. Go talk about pocket shit, nigga. I'm out, nigga. I'm out. Talk about pocket shit.
Wow, what a fucking ending. But anyway, yeah, like I said, Pac was definitely very influential when it came to the rap game. But as we ended the game on some bullshit that I'll probably replay over and over and say that was some fuck shit. I mean, we thank y'all for joining us. You know what I'm saying? Catch us next week. Hopefully I have some, actual known niggas on this bitch, not my sorry ass cousin. So until then, y'all be easy. Holla.